I'm excited to bring you another tip here. Let's go ahead and talk about Elizabeth's quilt that she mailed to me here. Halloween. Love the Halloween prints. They're just the funnest quilts. There's just so many fun ideas to go with them. The fabrics are always so interesting because she has this extra piece that she's chosen to put in the back, which I love. It almost makes like a reversible quilt. Gorgeous chevron that she pulled along with it. Because of that, I made the choice to load the quilt vertically. You know, I almost always want to put the selvage, which is right here, up on the top, on the take-up bar and the belly bar. You know, I always talk about that, and I always say there is specific times when I would run it vertical, and this is one of those times because the chevron is here, because it's in the center. I really want it to flow through the center of the quilt. I'm trying to keep the quilt fairly well centered to that, and that meant I had to put the selvage over on the side, but she's done a great job giving me lots of extra fabric, so I'm not having any tension or hammocking issues over there. I just pull that up a little bit each time, and it takes up the extra density of the quilt, so we're okay. The reason I actually did this, I'll tell you, is because the Great Pumpkin design is directional. It isn't just going all over the place. Had it been that way, I could have loaded the quilt horizontally, but because it is specifically going this way, I really wanted the length of the quilt to run this direction as well. That means I had to turn the backing to go vertical, and so this is one of the cases in which I would do that. You know, I say that there are specific reasons. Well, there you go. You've walked into one of them right there. Because she has white fabric with some darker fabrics right next to it, I'm trying to make sure that there's no extra pieces, little strings of the darker fabric sneaking underneath into that white. Anytime I found them, I've tried to clip them out of the way. She's done an excellent job. Elizabeth, you did an excellent job of making sure that those extra fabrics were, strings were clipped ahead of time. Yay! Well done. So that we didn't have any of those sneaking underneath of here. I will be doing the trimming on this quilt, so stay tuned for that. I always recommend that you have me do the trimming on your quilt. She can be amazing. She can be amazing. She can be so fun for the holiday season. A really sweet, fun, cute quilt, and I love the design that's on it right there. Put something down in the comments and let's start a conversation. In the meantime, enjoy your beautiful day.